So yeah, you can mix and match the hands on your Grogus, which is really, really cool.
Oh, hi everybody!
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to C-Rad. We hope everyone's doing totally rad today. If you missed it, I just got this little guy, which is the new Hot Toys version 2 of Grogu. And today we're going to compare him to the original version. So Fisher, I am going to have to set you to the side for a little bit. Are you good with that?
I'm good with that.
All right, my little dude. Boop. We will see you in a little bit. So, the Hot Toys version 2 of Grogu, the life size, is finally here. If you missed it, I did do an unboxing of him the other day, and I said during that unboxing that I wanted to do a comparison in a separate video. Well, this is that video. So, give you just a real quick look at him. Super cute, super fuzzy hair on the top. Gotta love the fuzzy hair. He's awesome. He has some articulation. Pretty cool robe. But he does have some similarities and differences from the old version 1 of the Grogu Hot Toys. So I do have that one here too. My original guy. This poor guy, he was through so much in his little first introduction to the C-Rad family. He was one where the chin ripped. And if you missed that, there's a whole series of videos about the journey that I took with this guy. But this is the original Hot Toys. He does have the mouth that opens. It actually does not close all the way like it used to, which is what caused the chin rip. So I usually leave it in that little open position. So let's get both guys up here so you can look at them side by side. So you can see some differences right off the bat. It looks like the head on the new version is a little bit smaller than the head on the original Grogu. Of course, the mouth is in an eternally shut position, which I love. I love the teethies on this one, but I also like that the chin isn't going to rip on the new one. The biggest difference between the two is this one is a little bit more of a deluxe figure. He does have changeable ears. He has 2 different pairs of ears. I only have the one here right now, but they're magnetic. And the ears do go on and off very easily. He also has changeable hands, and the hands come off really, really easy. Also magnetically kind of sealed in there. The head on this one's a little bit bobbly because I had to change the head to fix the chin rip. They had sent me a new head on that. But he does have articulation as well. His arms do move up and down. His hands do move. His little feeties, they move, and he can go into the sitting position. This one has pretty much the same articulation except for the difference. The head on this one pretty much just goes back and forth very easily. It does not have too much rotation in the up and down, a little bit, but the head on this one, it's a little bit tighter. And does move, it moves almost in like a 360 circular position. So I think you can get more, yeah, look at them, look it up. You can get a little bit more range in the head on the new one. Now, another difference, of course, is this little deluxe version does come with the Mythosaur necklace. The new one does not. The new one does, however, come with a bag, whereas this guy does not. Robe-wise, the robe is a little bit different as well. If you look at the original, the robe is a little bit of a darker brown than the robe on the new one. It's also a little bit bigger. And body-wise, I'm trying to feel, I think body-wise, they're a little similar. This one might be a little bit bigger. But yes, the robe, a little bit different. Looking at the robe on the Sideshow statue, this one's closer in color than this one. This one is closer in the actual look of the robe. But both of them are really, really spectacular. The Sideshow statue has the closest to screen accurate robe out of all of the Grogu figures. So if you ever want to know exactly what Grogu wears on screen, take a look at the Sideshow one. I did do a video on him, so you can check that out, you know, if you want to on your own time. But yeah, the robe on that one, color-wise, is closer on this, but style-wise is closer to this one here. But they are both done really, really well. But you can see even the back of that one kind of comes out a little bit more. Another difference is the bodies. This little guy has his little neoprene bodysuit on underneath. I'll try to lift this up so you can see it a little bit. It's really, really hard with both guys here. But this has a neoprene bodysuit that just kind of gives it a little bit of padding. And as I showed you yesterday on this guy, he's naked under there. He's got nothing. The legs, the movement of the legs is a little bit stiffer on the new one, but both of them go into the sitting position really, really super easily. They both do have the fuzzy hair, but I noticed the eyes are a little bit different on this one. This one looks a little bit more like Grogu in the eyes. And I'll try to get as good as I can on the two of them together. This guy, you can't really see it on camera, but his pupils are looking up a little bit. This guy, the pupils are forward, and the eyes are a little bit more narrow on the new one. Color-wise, I don't know if you can tell with the lighting in here, but the new guy is a little bit darker than the paint on the original one. A little bit more screen accurate, I believe, or at least what we see on screen. And then, like, the painting on the bottom of the feet is a lot lighter on the new guy. Comparing feeties together here. And it looks like the feet are a little bit smaller. Let me give you a little foot measure. No, they're about the same. Maybe a tiny bit smaller on the new guy, but not as small as I thought they were when I first looked at them. So both of them, I love both of them. I actually like the newer one a lot better. He is a lot lighter. This guy has a ton of weight to him. He's extremely heavy. This guy's maybe a couple pounds lighter, which makes it easy to take him places. This one, of course, also has the hands and the ears that fall off super easy. It's got some fuzzy in him there. So yeah, taking this guy somewhere, you knock an ear off, you lose an ear, and that is the end of the ears. This one, I know even for the price, it is more portable. You can take it places. You can do photos with it. Photo shoots at Disneyland. That would be fun. I did want to also show you, his robe does go out in the back, kind of like the other one, but not as far. I don't think there's as much, like I said, bagginess to this robe. This one's a little bit more fitted than the one on the original. And I keep putting the original down because, like I said, he's super heavy, guys. But yeah, out of the two, I love them both. But I am totally, totally in love with the new one. I think he's really fun and a little bit more affordable. And I say that lightly, a little bit more affordable than the original. And I don't even think the original is available anymore. So if you're looking for the original one, you're going to have to go through a reseller, unfortunately. But originally the cost on this one was $410 plus tax and shipping, and then cost on this one is $270 plus tax and shipping. But I don't know, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick kind of look at them side by side. If there's anything I missed, let me know in the comments, ask questions, I'll try to answer it. I'm trying to sit here and remember everything. But yeah, let's look at side view of them. From the side, you can see the differences as well. From the back, Again, the head is just a little bit bigger on the original. This one I think is more true to Grogu size. He's got a tiny little head, not a big oversized. This one's, I always say he's cute, but he's like the cartoony version to me. But yeah, this one to me is more realistic. I will put links to this guy in the video description if you want to snag one, because they're back in pre-order mode on these, so I think they're trying to get the people who already pre-ordered them and paid for them, get them out, and then they will start shipping to anyone who orders now. He's so fun. And yeah, I'm not gonna rate them because I rated them on their original videos, but again, I love them both, but this guy, you're gonna be seeing this guy in lots of pictures. I'm gonna put him down because I just noticed something on this one that I did not cover in the other video. I had kind of lifted his robe. His robe is velcroed to his body. There is a little piece of Velcro on there that is holding it in place so it doesn't move around as much as the one on the original one. So that's really cool. And something else I noticed last night that I forgot to mention is the hands on this one do come off. They are not, I don't think they're magnetically on there, but you might be able, let's see, can we switch hands? I'm gonna grab one of the original hands from the original guy. Let's look at them size-wise, definitely color-wise. You can see a difference. See how I mean this one is darker? This is the new one. That's the original. And also the painting on the hands itself is a little bit lighter on the new one. They do look like they have the same things there though. So I'm gonna try it. The hands from the original will go on to this guy. Again, color-wise, they'll be a little bit different, but this is a good hand where he can hold something. And then this is like the force hand. So yeah, you can mix and match the hands on your Grogus, which is really, really cool. This one I don't think is magnetic like on the hands on the original. I think it just goes on, twists on there. But yeah, if you're gonna take him out places, just be warned that the hands do come off. The feet are on there. They don't come off, but the hands do come off with a little bit of tugging. So it is possible for a hand to fall off. So you might want to secure those somehow if you're taking him anywhere. If he's in his bag, don't let his hands hang out, because if they hit something, yeah, you might lose one of his hands. But that's my comparison, guys. I hope you liked it. Again, if I missed anything that you want me to cover, let me know in the comments of the video and I'll answer it, or maybe do another video depending how many questions I get. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more awesome and totally rad things in the future, please subscribe to our channel and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss seeing us. And I guess there's only one thing left to say, right, little dude? We'll see ya later.